Plus, it's the Ravens against the Tennessee Titans, and some tailgaters already out this morning ready to show their home team some team spirit, and we are all hoping for a win. We're hoping for that in the very near future. That's coming up.
You're watching Fox 45 Morning News. All local, all morning.
Win after back-to-back losses. She's streaming live downtown in Baltimore, where tailgaters are already weighing in on their hometown team and the chances for today. Amber is joining us from the very earliest morning tailgate. Hey, Amber.
Hey, Mary, we are here with our friends. We come see them every home game because they're here. They're here early. They're here at 5:30 in the morning, so we always come and join them. But we have a newbie here with us today. His name is Steve. And Steve, lots has been going on between this game, the last game, the game before that. We lost 2 back-to-back. We just learned that Jimmy Smith will not be playing with us anymore for the rest of the season. You just learned that as well. Just picked up, someone new off of the Miami practice squad. Lots going on before today's game. Even with everything going on, what do we need to do to get it done today to win after, especially the 2 back-to-back losses we had?
Just need to take care of the football today against a bad team. The Ravens have been taking care of bad teams all year. They should be able to throw the deep ball on this team. They should take care of them early. Just no turnovers. They'll win the game.
And you say a bad team. What do you mean by that? And does that mean quote-unquote guaranteed win for us?
I don't want to put that out there.
Yeah, you don't want to jinx it?
I don't want to jinx it, but I think that they should definitely take care of business today and win the game.
All right, what's your score prediction? Obviously a win is what we're thinking, but what do you think the score will look like?
27-10.
Ooh. 27-10.
27-10.
All right, very good. Okay, now, Steve, we're going to switch gears just a bit this morning. We're going to be talking about this morning. I'm seeing the stash. It's No Shave November. Talk to me about that beautiful stash that you have going on this morning.
So we've been doing this for 4 years. We've raised already $2,000 this year, and we just kind of embarrassed ourselves for an entire month, but for a good cause. If you look over there, we got come down, donate to us, Mo team at Patapsco. We're a bunch of us are teachers over at Patapsco High School, and we're just trying to do it for a good cause and have a lot of fun with doing it.
And you're a social studies teacher at Patapsco. You guys are going to be raising money all month long. And just last year, you guys raised how much?
I believe it was $8 grand last year.
Nice.
And hopefully we beat that this year. That's our goal, is to raise more than we did last year.
And this is all for prostate cancer research, local organization?
It's actually worldwide. It was an Australian company that got it started, but it's kind of taken off and gone all over the world.
All right.
Right now in Baltimore, we are the #1 team, and we're hoping to hold on to that all year.
Keep it that way.
Exactly.
Right. And everyone at home can help.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to join in the spirit. I got my little mustache. There we go. I'm all set. Okay, looking good. Okay, but now I have to donate, right? See what I did to myself? All right, guys, you guys know the game is today at 1 right here at home, M&T Bank Stadium against the Tennessee Titans. And Mary got my stash on, and we are ready for a win. And I hope you are too. Back to you.
So, Amber, I have a very small monitor that I am looking at you in. I am wondering if your mustache might possibly be upside down. Any word?
Is it? Oh, no.
I don't know.
See how dedicated I am? I'll even put it on upside down. It doesn't even matter. Okay.
Amen. You are committed. You are absolutely committed, Amber. Yep, I think that works a little bit better. You can wear it like that for the next hit, and it'll just come out to you like that.
I will.
And we'll be good to go. I love it. Amber Miller streaming live for us downtown.
Plus, the question of the day is, can the Ravens get a win after back-to-back losses? Well, these tailgaters sure do hope so. Here, what Baltimore fans have to say about today's game against the Titans coming up. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News Weekends.
In just a few hours, the Baltimore Ravens will be facing off against the Tennessee Titans right here in Charm City. Amber Miller streaming live once again from downtown Baltimore, where tailgaters are eagerly awaiting the game. Maybe a little warmer than usual. You look fantastic, may I just say. Do you have one for me, by the way? I forgot to ask you. I should have asked you if you had two before you left.
I can check and see if Larry has another one. He gave me my stash. I now have a sash made in Movember. And everyone at home is probably like, what in the world is going on if you're just tuning in? Yes, we're talking about football. Obviously, we're here in Baltimore. I had to talk about football. But we're also talking about No Shave November. Let me introduce Larry to you all.
Hi, Mary. I do have a stash for you, by the way. It's not this.
Okay, Larry, so this is serious business.
Very serious.
You're a teacher at Patapsco High School. You guys are participating in No Shave November. Last year, you raised $8,000. This year, what is the goal and how can people help?
This year, we're trying to get more than we got last year. Last year was about $8,000. Right now, we're about $2,700. So if you want to help, just go to Movember.com and go to, just type in Patapsco High School or just Patapsco and then donate to us. Anything you guys can give would be a great help. So.
And how does it set up at school? Because I'm pretty sure the kids are encouraged to give as well. Is it like set up in the cafeteria with jars? Are they bidding on or giving money to certain teachers that they think will win? Or how does it work at your school?
So at the end of the month, what we do is we have a big, huge last hurrah day. Kids can vote on best, worst, and creepiest.
Okay.
Best wins this awesome sash, Miss and Mr. Movember.
Lovely.
Which I've never won, so this is the first time I'm wearing it. But typically, we try to get the kids involved and show, like, hey, you know, with a little bit of teamwork and some hard work, you can get big things accomplished.
All right, very good. Now, switching gears just a bit to the Ravens game. Larry, these past two games, not so great for us. We've lost games back-to-back. Jimmy Smith, adios. He's out of here because of an injury. We got a new, what's the new guy? Rashawn Melvin, I think. Miami, he was on their practice squad. We have him coming in. But lots of changes and lots of things we have to accomplish today. What is the goal today?
I think the secondary is going to need a lot of help. Just because you got some new guys, some safeties that are playing corner. So I think the secondary's got to get a lot of help here. And the offense has to kind of make up for that and really start chucking the ball to deep. So
okay,
that's what I'm thinking.
Now, what I read is that an advantage today may be that the Titans has a rookie quarterback. Is that right? Do you know anything about him? What do you think of our odds against him?
Well, they have a hurt locker.
Very good. He told me he was going to say that.
So I think we just put a lot of pressure on him and make him throw dumb passes, and we just hopefully pick it off.
All right, there we go. So we're hoping for a win today after two back-to-back losses. We're talking No Shave November. We're talking the Ravens win. Larry is a nut, but I love him. All right, back to you, Mary.
Okay, Amber, I see your stash. I want to see a better, can you ask Patrick? I want to see a better shot of your stash.
Patrick, they want you to zoom in on my stash.
No,
Can
your
you
stash.
zoom in on my stash?
I want to see the stash.
Get a good. Oh, my stash! You don't want to see my stash.
Well,
Here's
I can see your stash now.
Made in Movember.
I love it. Miss Movember for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome.
Amber Miller. Thank you.
Plus, it's the Ravens against the Tennessee Titans, and tailgaters are already in place, showing their support for their hometown team. Everybody hoping for a win very soon.
You're watching Fox 45 Morning News.
Back home and tailgating. The Ravens are hoping to clinch a win after, back-to-back losses. Amber Miller streaming live from downtown Baltimore, where the tailgaters are weighing in on their hometown team and also something much more important. How's it going out there, Amber?
Oh, it's going very well. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day, and we are ready for that Ravens win. But you can't talk tailgating without talking about the food, and we have yet to mention what they have going on here in downtown Baltimore. We're here with Jason. Jason, you're going to unveil some beautiful chicken you guys have going on this morning. What kind of chicken is that?
It smells delicious. Applewood roasted chicken. Delicious.
Nice. And what else do you guys have on tap for today you guys are going to be digging into?
We got the bacon and potatoes. We have subs. We have lots and lots of Old Bay sausages. We have hamburgers, hot dogs, all the normal stuff.
A full menu.
Full menu. Definitely.
And obviously something to drink.
Yes, we got
water,
beer, and water and soda and apple juice. Hayden and Haley, apple juice. That's my $2. So.
All right, very good. Apple juice. My son loves apple juice. Now, you mentioned subs, and that's going to give us a nice little segue because they are here. But you're telling me this was left over from a fundraiser. Talk to me about that.
Yes, it's our Movember fundraiser. The guys at Patapsco put it on. I'm an honorary Movember person. My uncle, Pat Gardner, passed away a couple years ago from prostate cancer. Yes. So it's a cause near and dear to me. The poker tournament is actually the Pat Gardner Memorial Poker Tournament, so it helped raise some money for stuff. And those guys do an absolutely excellent job. Please go to the website and donate for them. It's a great cause. It actually affects. So it's one thing to donate money. It's another thing for it to actually hit home.
Absolutely.
And it actually affect yourself. So
definitely want people to donate and participate because it's a great fundraiser.
Yes, it's always fun participating, and later on I will be participating, like I said, honorary Movember, so I will be shaving.
All right, very good. This is it. This is what we're going to see. He's going to be shaving live on our air, so stick with us. Mary, the game is today at 1 M&T Bank Stadium, us against the Titans, and of course, we're hoping for a win. Back to you.
Amber, will you be doing the honors? That's my question.
They did ask me, but I don't think that would be a good idea. I really don't. Mary, I'm down for a lot of things. Shaving him on live TV, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's probably in everyone's best interest.
Do you hear this? They're chanting shave him. I'll
The
think
Peanut
about
Gallery
it.
has
I'll
weighed
think about
in,
it.
including myself. All right, Amber Miller, thank you.
Here we go. It is Movember. I am doing the honors this morning. Let's rev this baby up. This Ravens tailgater is joining the worthy cause. It's Movember, and we're doing some shaving. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see it a little bit. I'm doing all right. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News Weekends.
It is 8:37, so I'm not a math whiz, but it's just a few hours to go before kickoff. The Ravens are going to face off against the Tennessee Titans right here in Charm City. Amber Miller streaming live from downtown where tailgaters are awaiting the game, some of them more anxiously than others. I don't see the razor in your hand, Amber. Did you cave to the peer pressure?
No.
I know this all involves facial hair, but we're all trying to figure out in the studio, like to shave, not to shave. It seems like everybody's kind of doing it a little differently, but all for a good cause.
All for a good cause. And for the teas, I was the person who was able to start the shaving process. Can't lie, I couldn't finish it because I was not doing a good job. So someone else stepped in and started up. And we're going to show you Jason, we're going to see his after shot in just a minute. But first, let's talk some football. We're here with Grant. Grant, okay, we've been talking about it all morning. We're coming off of 2 losses back-to-back, Steelers and Bengals. Lost Jimmy Smith, so he's injured, and he's a big part of our team. But we got a new guy in from Miami, is that correct?
Yep.
Rashawn is his name, I think.
Yep.
So we'll have him in today, but we're also going against the Titans, and they have a rookie quarterback. Lots of things to consider today.
Yep.
What do you want to see on that field as a Ravens fan to get that W today?
Well, I think the makeup for the lack of cornerbacks we have, pass rush, Dumerville, Suggs, has to be there. And I think Torrey Smith's going to have a big day. We should put up a lot of points on offense. I know Tennessee's coverage is pretty bad on the deep ball, so Torrey Smith should keep his He's been going good lately. He should keep it going.
I was going to say, because he got that touchdown last game, right?
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, he had a pretty rough start at the beginning. He had a lot of penalties, pass interference. So he's been doing good for us, but not stat wise.
Gotcha.
But the past couple weeks, he's been doing good stat wise. So hopefully, get himself some money this next year.
All right, and Grant, you're our prediction guy, because every time I talk to you, whatever you say, it's very similar to what actually happened. So, what's your prediction for this game?
I think, like I said, high scoring for us. I do think Mettenberger does put up some points because our secondary is a little weak.
Okay.
Maybe 2 touchdowns, but I think we get at least 4. So I'm going to say 30-14 Ravens.
Write that down. 30-14 Ravens. This is the guy you want to make a prediction because he's usually pretty right when we talk to him. So 30-14. 30-14. All right, very quickly, Mary. Thank you so much, Grant. Jason, come on in. Here's the after shot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just a stash. How beautiful is that, Mary? He is in there. He's participating in No Shave in November. He's starting now. He has all month long to grow it all back for a worthy cause, raising money for prostate cancer. Today's game, 1 o'clock against the Titans right here at M&T Bank Stadium. Mary, back to you.
And he's got a personal connection. So does that mean he's just going to leave the stash for all of November, or he's growing the whole thing back in? Everyone wants to know.
Are you going to grow? Mary wants to know. Everyone wants to know. According to Mary, are you going to grow everything back, or are you just going to keep shaving and keep that beautiful stash?
Just keeping the stash. We're going complete creep factor.
Creep factor. There we go.
We have gotten to the bottom line. I like it. All right, Amber, streaming live. Kickoff 1 o'clock. Thank you.
Plus, it is the Ravens against the Tennessee Titans today. Tailgaters already out and about showing their support for their hometown team. A little oil can bowling we got going on. Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead and do it. Oh, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We're here with the Tailgaters this morning. More on this coming up.
You're watching Fox 45 Morning News.
Speaking of arriving in style, in just a few hours, the Baltimore Ravens will be facing off against the Tennessee Titans right here in Baltimore. Amber Miller is streaming live from downtown, where tailgaters have been out and about. So we were a little concerned that they might be wasting beer out there. Amber, can you speak to that?
I heard you guys, and I can let you know. Actually, Larry can let you know. No beer was wasted. It took him, what, 5 weeks to drink?
5 weeks. I did an oil can a week. My dad threw one away, so I had to sacrifice another week. But we're down to 4. It's Bill of Bowling. I just heard of it. It's fun. It's a pretty good time.
And gave him an excuse to drink all of those within a 5-week time span, right?
Yeah. Every morning I started with an oil can, so.
What a way to start the
It was a
morning.
good time.
All right, Larry, so let's talk football. That's why you guys come out here every home game. You get together, you eat, you have a good time, and then you head to the stadium. What needs to happen in there today? We have had a rough past 2 weeks. The Steelers, the Bengals beat up on us. We lost both of those games. We've been talking all morning. Jimmy Smith out there for the season, which we were not happy to hear. What do we need to do today to get this win today and keep moving forward?
Like I said, the secondary really needs to step up. The secondary's got to step up, cover their guys, make sure that we're giving the rushers enough time to get to the QB. Other than that, I think the offense needs to put a lot of points on the board because the defense is struggling with just straight injuries.
Can we do that? I mean, because obviously it's one thing to know what to do. It's another thing to actually execute it. Can we get it done today? What do you think against the Titans?
I think so. With the offensive weapons that we have, I think it's definitely possible. You get Steve Smith, Torrey Smith. You have Forsett in the back. I mean, I think it's possible. It's going to be a challenge for them to step up.
All right, very good. And we've been talking about this all morning, switching gears just a bit, looking at this beautiful mustache you got going on. You're participating the Movember, No Shave November, however you want to put it. It's a great cause. You're a teacher at Patapsco High School. The teachers there are doing this, raising money. Talk to me about that.
So a lot of the teachers at the school are doing this Movember to kind of get things going. So for a month out of the year, we grow a mustache. It's fun. It's awkward. It's creepy, but we have to. So we raised over $20,000 in 3 years. So we're trying to raise more this year.
All right, and everyone at home obviously can help.
Yeah, everyone at home can help. Go to Movember.com and search Patapsco for the team name and then donate to us. And then 83% of the funds goes to prostate and testicular cancer research. So
there we go. And Team Stash. I love it. Love the stash. We're doing everything this morning. Tailgating, football, Movember. We can do it all in a minute and 30 seconds. And now I'm done. Back to you, Mary.
Covering all the hot topics for us out there this morning. Just a few hours to go before kickoff. I know everybody's excited out there. Amber Miller streaming live from downtown Baltimore. Thank you.
Been tailgating all morning long. Let's see what's going on there, Amber. The party's in full gear, right?
Hey, Tony, tailgaters are still in place, still getting ready for today's game. They are excited. The question is, can we get a win after back-to-back losses? Well, these tailgaters sure do hope so. Coming up, we'll speak to the fans about what needs to happen today to walk away with a W. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News Weekends.
Okay, in just a few hours, the Baltimore Ravens will be facing off against the Tennessee Titans right here in Charm City. Amber Miller is streaming live for us from downtown. Tailgaters are eagerly awaiting. They are prognosticating. They are imbibing. And they are also growing facial hair.
Yes, they're doing a little bit of everything this morning. We've been talking about Movember, No Shave November, raising money for prostate cancer. Patapsco High School teachers are participating in that, so we'll be talking about that this morning. Talking about tailgating, they have a little bit of everything here to eat as well as to drink. And we're also talking about, obviously, while we're all here, football. We're here with Kenny, and what's your first name again?
Marty.
Marty. Kenny and Marty are part of the tailgating group here. Kenny, all right, we need this game today. We need a win. If we get a loss today, it'll be 3 in a row. That would not be good. Talk to me about what the Ravens need to do today.
Yeah, this is definitely a must-win game. It's in the must-win group that they had on Ravens.com. No reason we shouldn't win this game. We got to. Hopefully, these young guys on the secondary that they brought up from the practice squad can step up, because they can't do any worse than the guys that were in there. And it's a game we definitely clearly have to have and should dominate.
All right, and Marty, we don't have Jimmy Smith. He's out for the rest of the season. What do we need to do as far as the other cornerbacks, them stepping up and getting it done?
Well, everybody's got to step up and do a good job. We play well at home, so it'd be good to get back home, get a win, get the bye, and get on with the rest of the season.
All right, and Kenny, last question. You guys have been tailgating for quite some time here. You guys have seats at the stadium every time there's a home game. You guys are in those same seats every Sunday. What does it mean to come together with family, with friends, and do this every home game before cheering on your hometown team?
This is what I really do this for. I mean, my son and I started coming with this almost at the beginning of the season as far as tickets go.
Okay.
And then it expanded to this. They're playing Buffalo Minesweep back there right now.
Yes,
it's all about family, friends, enjoyment. We have a great time, gets rid of the stress of the week. It's all about family and bringing yourself together, which is what we need to do as a world.
I agree. Very good. Coming together. Very well said. That's it for us here, Mary. They're having a little, I think, beer pong going on behind me. So they're in full swing this morning. The game is at 1 right here at home, M&T Bank Stadium against the Tennessee Titans. And, of course, we're hoping for the win. Grant said 30-14. We will see if he is correct in just a few hours from now. Mary, back to you.
All right, I will jot that down. 30-14. Our thanks to Amber Miller and the entire crew out there in downtown Baltimore for us this morning.
Before the Ravens hit the field this Sunday afternoon, tailgaters filled the sidewalks and parking lots of downtown Baltimore. Every home game, these Ravens fans fire up the grill and crack a few cold ones open, all in support of their favorite team. But this Sunday meant a little more, as some tailgaters participated in No Shave November.
If I could grow a mustache, I will grow a mustache. I can. I'm a 29-year-old who can't grow a mustache. But it's very important to donate to Movember. It's a really great cause, 1 month out of the year, right before the holidays, in the spirit and all. It's great just to show some support for the men in the cancer side and get some money out there and some awareness out there.
The money raised from the No Shave November goes to prostate cancer awareness and research.